Hello and welcome back to Reviving Wanderers, and things are hotting up in the league table. As the present moment, we played 34 games with 123, drawn 4, lost 7, and we are 73 points, and Sheffield Wednesday are on 66, so that's 7 points now. We are clear of them. But let's look straight into the schedule now. From the last game we played, which was 2-0 victory over Sheffield Wednesday, we went on to playing Stevenage, and Clark scored 2 goals. We were losing in that game, and luckily we came back in the 82nd minute as well. Clark banging in the goals. Then we went into playing Mansfield at home, winning 3-1. Rubinho coming up with the goods, followed by an own goal and a little youngster, Sonny Graham. Then we went into Derby County, and this game was so unbelievable, I couldn't believe it. We beat Derby 4-0 at home. It was such an immaculate game, and I just couldn't believe it that we got that victory, and it was just what we needed. So our next round is against Liverpool at home, but we tried. We on the 5th round, and that's the highest I've ever been. So good happy days with Bolton in the FA Cup. Unfortunately, we then went on to lose against Burton, which was a very annoying game. 2-0 up 2-0 down in 43 minutes. Politics coming up with the goals, and we just couldn't get that equaliser. Then went on to playing Rotherham, which we beat 2-0. Politics and Clark again coming in with the goals, and Politics is really showing his worth. He's even had Premier League teams coming in for him, but we obviously have rejected that. Went on to playing Wimbledon, which we won 4-2, and again it's Politics with the goals again, as always. And unfortunately, we lost to Ipswich in the 59th minute, and we just didn't look like we were going to score. Then we drew 1-1 with Sunderland, and Jordan Rhodes came up with the goal, but unfortunately we couldn't capitalise on that. Then we had a ball winning of 1-0. Jordan Rhodes again with the goal, beating Blackpool 1-0. And today's game is against Hull City, which is a very difficult game. It is at home, so we would expect to win, but there's not really much we can do. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens. So what I am going to do, we are going to slightly keep the team like it is now. What I am going to do, just make one change. I'm going to take Sterling off, and we're going to put Rubinho in there. Yeah, we're going to change. We'll keep Rubinho as an advanced playmaker. I'm not too sure if we want to put Darren. Sturridge hasn't had the best of games, if I'm honest with you. He hasn't been great. So what I am actually going to do, Sturridge is going to come off. What I am going to do, don't ask me why I'm doing this, but Rhodes, he's played really good in the last few games. So I feel like it's only fair that I actually give him a chance to play in this game. If he doesn't do that great, we can always just take him off. So again, today's game, we have Alnwich in goal, followed by Jackson, Brockbank, Tanganga, and Ramsey as our back four. In front of them, we have Oatley Booth and Etienne, followed by the front attacking three, of Robinho, Crawford, and Politic. Leading the line is Jordan Rhodes. But first of all, I'm going to put him as a no-nonsense on that left-hand side in defence. And I'm going to hope that we can win this game. It's going to be difficult. Hull City are a good team. Obviously, they have dropped down from the Championship. So a win will do. A win will be brilliant. But if we can get a point today, then, we will have to deal with it. So again, just tell the boys as always, they need to be solid in defence. Let's control that midfield. And as always, get yourself some goals, Jordan Rhodes. And we start the game now. And again, as you guys know, I always like to do the first shout as getting creative, get the boys going and let them know. Let's start creating stuff. We are at home, so we should be scared. We shouldn't be scared at all. But we also have to watch and see what Sheffield Wednesday is doing as well. And Portsmouth are slowly creeping up there as well, so we do have to be careful with that as well. Moving on, we've had 3 shots, 2 on target, the same as Blackpool, Hull, sorry. But we have more possession. 63 possession we have at the present moment. Jackson seems to be nervous, not too sure why. But the first throw is with Hull City, and they pass it into the right hand side. If we can get the ball off them, we can start an attack straight away. And we're playing that Gegenpress 4-2-3-1 wide. So I'm hoping that will work out. But it's a ball over. That's poor defending. But straight into the hands of Alnwich. And that is a let-off. Seems to be all whole at the moment. They throw it in to that right-hand side. They have the ball still in. They cross it in. We somehow do a silly header. Come on, get the ball off him. Come on, boys. It's not a good start. Highlight-wise, it's not a good start. Need to be careful now. Whole City still having that ball on the left-hand side. And it's Ramsey that's not able to capitalise on getting the ball. Get on. Come on. And it's a... Is he going to get sent off? It's a penalty. Not a great way to start. Hull City with the penalty. Can Alnwich make himself an hero and save this? Can he do it? No, he doesn't. Goes the wrong way completely. I'm going to make a substitution. And we're going to take him off and we're going to put Boone on. I don't want to get anyone sent off right now. It's 36 minutes and it's not the way to start. I can't have two videos out and both be lost. Obviously it will be going out a day before each other. Let's demand more. And again, Jordan Rose is playing a 6.4. It's probably best that I didn't start him. You know what? Aggressively, I expect to see something much better than that. We're not creating anything at this present moment. Let's get creative again. We're going to take him off. He's not doing anything at all. Can you give me the substitution, please? Thank you. Made a bad mistake with that. Sam Sturridge can go in there. Advance forward. Crawford, again, is not having the best of games. We are going to put in Eddie Brown. And what we are going to do, we're going to change to our 4-2-4 formation. That's fine. Yep. And hopefully we'll be able to get back into this game. I'm not happy with what we've done so far. Boys, show some passion, man. Let's go positive. 62 minutes, we've had 7 shots, 3 on target. No highlights has gone to us at all. I'm not sure what's going on. This is not what we want at the moment. But at the present moment, I believe Sheffield Wednesday are drawing because we are only 6 points away from them at this present moment. But it's a corner to us. And it's Robinho with the corner. He does whip that into the near post. But it gets headed away. Politic with the ball. Back to Etienne. And he plays it into Robinho. Robinho has it. He does take the shot. Why did he not pass it in? He could have crossed that in. Man, it's not a good decision from you, Robinho. But Robinho can try again with the corner. He does whip it into that near post. Keeper catches it. It's not a good start, boys. It's not a good start. Man. 80th minute have gone and it's not looking good for us. We've had 10 shots, 4 on target. I don't see us getting back into this game at the present moment, if I'm honest with you. It's not looking good. Yeah, it's not looking good. Everything seems to be flowing so quickly. The games are going so quick. Yeah, it's done. That's it. Another loss. First journeyman save, I lost 1-0. Now, Reviving Wanderers, I've lost 1-0. It's not a good start at all. That's not what I wanted. Nothing we can do. Let's go into the dressing room. Problem with these boys, they're too inconsistent. Way too inconsistent. That wasn't good enough at all. We were shit. We were rubbish. Sorry, mind my language, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry. We were poor. Now, we need to make sure that hopefully Portsmouth and Sheffield Wednesday have dropped points. So let's have a look. Sheffield Wednesday have dropped points, yes. Portsmouth didn't drop points. Portsmouth have moved and now Portsmouth only 5 points away with a game in hand. And they have a chance of being only 2 points. So it's firing up here. It's firing up. This is not what I wanted at all. And the games are just coming thick and fast. And we have a lot of games left. A lot of games left. So what we're going to do anyway, we're gonna have to come back to the Portsmouth game because that seems like it's gonna be the game of the season. I'm not sure what's gonna happen. That loss doesn't help us whatsoever. Not too sure what we're gonna do about the Liverpool game. We may have to rest some players and play our other team because at the moment I want to get promoted, and that's the most important thing than the FA Cup. One thing I forgot to show you guys is the finances. The finances are just going down and down, and at the moment we're in debt by 8.1 million, and it's not looking good at the moment, but there's nothing we can do. Hopefully when we do go up we can get some money, some decent money. But what I haven't looked at actually is to find out how much money we do get depending on the places. You probably won't get that much considering where you are. See, that's what type of money is that? Prize money is 25k. What's the point? You might as well just not even win it. So that doesn't look great at all. That's rubbish. I'm not sure how we are going to deal with being in the Championship if we get promoted. That's always going to be a struggle, but it doesn't seem we'll have much to do unless someone's going to come in and take over. But yep, that's all for today, I'm afraid. We'll come back for the Portsmouth game. But again, guys, thank you very much for watching. This is Football Manager Maniac. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you and bye.